The game was first released in Japan in 1996 and is said to be correlated with an increase in suicide and illness in children. Players were not affected until reaching Lavender Town, which was said to be the source of the sinister ailments. Headaches and nausea were inflicted by the sharp tones of the music that was played. It was also said to cause suicidal tendencies. Before the game was shipped overseas, the music was changed. Here's a clip of the original game. A user on 4chan posted a story on how he obtained a blank N64 cartridge with Majora's Mask written on it. At the game's startup, there was a saved file named Ben. The user started a new file but noticed all the NPCs would refer to him as Ben. He then deleted the Ben file, and things started to get creepy. As he would play, his character would be followed by a statue with a sinister face. Music would also be played backwards. The Ben file would eventually return and a new file appeared titled Drowned. He would try to play, but he would die and receive cryptic messages. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Polybius was a mysterious game that appeared in an arcade in the early 1980s. While played, it was said to have caused a list of health problems ranging from headaches and nausea to blackouts and seizures. Players were also reported to have committed suicide not long after playing. The owner of the arcade has said to have seen men dressed in black often tampering with the game. Some believe the machine may be a device used for a government experiment. There is a creepy mod that exists that was originally thought to be a virus that would freeze and corrupt your game. Players found a way to make the mod playable running the game in DOSBox. When you started the game, the main NPCs were already dead. In this mod, an unorthodox character would appear, which was usually referred to as the assassin. His arms and legs were bent like a spider. This creepy character would be seen scurrying up walls and hiding around corners. At night, characters would come out. If the player tries to interact with them, they just simply say, "Watch the sky." Pale Luna is a text-based game that frustrated players to the point they deemed it broken and unplayable. The game launched a command prompt that only accepted a specific response. If it was incorrect, it would crash your computer. A player by the name of Michael Nevins eventually completed the game and was shown a text of coordinates. According to the legend, he went to the location and began digging. What was there was not treasure, but the head of a little girl.